Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to yet another iRacing video. This time around participating in the Wilver Racing GT3 series at Spa-Francorchamps. It's Jason Begbie with the fastest time at 2:49.06. We're aboard to discover this beautiful track here over in Belgium. Located in the heart of the Ardennes, it's a spectacular place to be. Definitely one of the most iconic tracks out there as well, hosting some legendary GT3 races as well, right? Namely the 24 Hours of Spa in the Intercontinental GT Challenge. Definitely an interesting race up here. Other GT Championships race here too. Open GT has, Fanatec has before. Fanatec GT World Challenge, that is, of course. And even some international rounds of the British GT Championship, which is actually the only round that they do outside of the UK as well. We're aboard with the car here of Jason Begbie. We're at Spa, iconic track. The difficult weather conditions around here. It's very wet out there. At least during qualifying it was, and obviously that's going to make it a little bit more difficult to get around. Moving up to second gear now. That's definitely one of the most tricky corners out there. It's very easy to over-accelerate into that. A little bit sketchy there as well. Obviously that was meant to be with those kind of circumstances that we're driving in. So it's definitely a tricky one. Now keeping at it here, we go up to fourth. And now this little bit of a tricky corner here. Do you take this one in second or third? It looks like we're in second now, but that's mainly due to the weather, I believe. I think you can actually take the one in third normally. The conditions look terrifying, and obviously with the wet races you gotta take a lot of alternative lines as well. Although I must say it's not as wet as I expected it to be. Normally this is basically flat as well. And now it's anything but that, so we're gonna have to live with the consequences here. Here we come then in the fifth gear. We're up. It's going to be a shift down coming through here. Fourth gear it is, and now looking to come into the last two corners as well with the bus stop chicane. Lifting down back all the way to first gear. And it just feels like we're crawling up here, but there's just no grip around here at all. That is the lap then. Well, here's the standings right now. We're P7. Obviously, this one a little bit more intensive when it comes to the people here. And we're starting off with second place. One of our best results we have in terms of qualifying so far. Here we go at it then. Who can keep their nerves here coming in? Obviously, we've got a little bit more of a big grid out there as well. It is 1269 rated grid there. Now obviously if you're liking this content, make sure you like and subscribe. We're already seeing some moves being made here. Lost a couple of positions here already, but we're just trying to keep it clean. Oh, we go a little bit too wide, it's going to cost us time. And now, well, also some drivers in behind were struggling. And luckily we at least do make it through here, but it's cost us a fair amount of time. Look at all the wet sprays into the air as well. Oh, there's a driver going off in the foreground. That is the Porsche. Ooh, almost lost it. Yeah, how do you avoid this? It's so chaotic, but we just about managed to do so. Chaos coming up Illusion Radio. And onto the Camel Straight we go, but we're slower now. We have to take some compromises here to try and stay on the track. We see more drivers getting involved in the incidents early on.
Cheers, Ron. Thank you,
We'll see what else comes through. Time will tell. Where I think will come as well. At the moment we're not seeing it though. Go at it. hold the line here, and here's the pickup coming soon. Looks like we're actually quite okay into this. You're coming into the Camel Straight now. Still in a solid P5 we are, so we're going to be taking this as for what it's worth. A little bit later on in the lap, we're driving at full speed now. We see the... Ooh, there's the mistake! Oh no! And luckily we keep it out of the wall. We should be happy with that. But oh man, that was close and it's cost us a lot of time here. I'm just glad we survived it, to be honest. We'll see what else is going to come through. I wonder. But we're onto the Camel Straight here. We see a move coming in from the BMW behind us. That's Jason Beckby, who actually had the fastest lap in qualifying here. And oh, here's almost a move already. We're struggling for gripper, but so is he. We're just glad to be in this position at the moment. Obviously, anything can still happen, but so far all is good here.
Oh no!
Well, we're good to go here, but ooh, as you can tell there, some drivers are struggling, and obviously we went over the curbs, but we're all good now.
Oh yeah,
ooh, there almost a slip and slide as well from Jason Beckby behind us here, so we're up to the podium positions almost. Just need to overtake one just a little bit later on in the race. And ooh, there's a moment where we're once again sliding across and luckily able to keep it in the right direction at least. But a little bit of position here over Jason Beckby. So we're lucky to have that. Now going at it again. And well, we are all good to go, at least here in the Porsche. It's sketchy out there. Now looking to push a little bit further on. Now into the bus stop we go. Checkered flag is out and we're going to be finishing the race up here. Definitely a good result, but obviously we've got plenty more highlights to unfold here. Well, there it is. 8 incident points, 5th position. And 80 championship points total. So not bad at all. Let's look at the highlights then, because there sure is a lot to uncover here. So many incidents coming through here. Here's the replay of the start here. We'll get a good view of what happened a little bit earlier on. And here we go. And then there's the start. And yeah, we're just slowed through there. It's the purple Wilver Racing car who managed to make up a lot of time here. We brake. Looks like we're all good to go here. And we make it through nicely. Ooh, there's the incident. Some drivers spinning around here. Yeah, that's unfortunate, really. Some drivers also coming from the pits now. That's actually the safety car coming in there too. Now the last driver starting in the Barbie GT3. No, there's still that car who had to recover all the way. Just look at how little grip he's actually got. And that was one of the drivers that qualified over in the first few positions. So it's tough to be seeing. Now coming into Eau Rouge. See some slides here. And yeah, there's the incident. And oh yeah, there's the touch. We only barely managed to avoid this here. And that's us driving around there. That's tough luck here. And look at that car. There's nothing left of it, unfortunately. And onto the Camel Straight. Everybody keeps it clean, it looks like now. Although we do see a Corvette going a little bit too wide here. Now they're looking to push through there. Obviously, there's no grip at all there. It's David Cholk here losing a couple positions as we go. So chaotic start after this. I don't know what else to be expecting here. Now we are aboard with number 10 and he spins around and now he's going to lose the position that he just gained. And in fact, he's lost a couple more with that as well. It's wet, slippery and slidey. Definitely not a good start, but that's part of it, you know. More is going to be coming in here, but so far the Corvette needs to just wait. I mean, he is the slower driver out there right now. He's going to have to respect it, and that sucks, but it is the harsh reality. Well, we're good to go here. I mean, we're in a decent position as it is right now. There's fights happening behind us, though. So as long as we keep it clean, although we have struggled with that a little bit in the past before, but not this lap, though. So far, all is looking great. Here's the bimmer of Ronald Allen here. Look at all the damage, and there he goes as well. Maybe it's due to the lack of downforce now, but his spoiler looks intact. But he still hit the wall regardless of that, just to make it even worse. Tough luck for him, really. But that is just a part of it. Unfortunately, it's going this way. It's a shame because I really wanted to have him push up a little bit more now. Here we go again, then a little bit further up the field. We're seeing the Barbie Porsche looking to make his way around us here. He has more speed, he has more pace. Obviously, we are on that inside line, so it's really going to have to cut ahead here. Unless we want to give him space, but so far all is good. Do we actually make him move? Yeah, okay, she's going to make it by nicely. Nothing we could do about it. A little bit later on as well, this is Tim Burt now. And always gone rather wide. He's able to rejoin the track at least here. Therefore, all is good here. And the Audi looking to come in. Make his way around the Corvette here. So they're once again changing positions here. Robert Tam makes it nicely through, but then he goes too wide. And now this time struggling to control the car. So once again, it is not a Corvette going ahead. This is such a weird back and forth we're seeing here. Here we rejoin the track safely, but it's going to be another position lost here. Now, Sven Matthijs, as mentioned before, had a spin, but is able to keep it out of the wall. Some great counter steering there as well. Honestly, deserves more credit for what that looked like, because that was difficult. And makes his way to the inside line. Just going to have to let some players go, most likely. Although, he's looking to give it a go and at least maintain that position for a while. But he's a little bit slower into the bus stop now. He's able to do it, though. Nicely done there by Sven Matthijs. At least maintains the position, so not so good to go. But here's Tim Burt now, and he's struggling for pace as well. Trying to get on the power there on a super wet spot track. Is he going to go up the inside of the BMW here? Might give it a go. Has decided it's not worth it now, so they're just going to let it be for now. And they're going to have more opportunities later on as well, but this is not one of them, unfortunately. A little bit later on, we see the Martini Porsche looking to do his thing into Radion. It all looked clean, but he's lost a bit of pace. Go to the Barbie car. He's going for the overtake on the Camel Straight, and normally that would be the move done, but is that the case here? I wonder. Yes, indeed, he has done it here. Nice move coming out here. And car crew in his Martini car is just going to have to wait it out for now. It's driver number 66. Fortunately, it's gone that way, but that's part of it. More is going to be coming, I think. Now looking to make his way back in. That was unfortunately a little bit too wide and therefore a little bit too slow. Part of that has happened before, but yeah, that's how it goes sometimes. There's a little bit of an off track as well, and it's going to cost us a lot of time recovering that one. Now at least able to rejoin here, but obviously now finding himself close to us as well here. That is Sven looking to make his way back, and here's Robert Tan again, then has had his fair share of moments here in this video. And it looks like this might just be one of them again. He's gone ever so slightly off the track here. He's able to rejoin, so this is definitely a mild one compared to what we saw before. So it's not too bad here. And oh, there the BMW goes off, and therefore he makes his buy nicely. Mistakes being made everywhere. It seems a common theme here amongst almost all the drivers here. And we see the Porsches almost going off track. They're really pushing it to the limits, but that's difficult in the conditions that we're driving in. That's part of it, you know, but still, I'd like to see it a little bit more easy to do, of course. Whenever you can, you're going to take it. But oh well. Robbie car now makes its way by nicely. The position's over, for what that's worth. Well, into the bus stop we go then. Need to make my way out of there. Here now comes the Porsche looking to come in there. And the Porsche 296 here looking to come in. Oh, there's the moment. Almost sends it into the wall, but he's just about able to recover his grip in time, so that's good to see. But man, it was close. No, there is a big spin. It's come through into the wall. I'm normally so consistent. Normally so fast here. This time around is not, unfortunately. Oh, they're going to be taking it. Oh, there's another spin here. It's Tim Bird once again. Now we're seeing a lot of the same drivers making the same mistakes. So that's weird, honestly. Well, that's a 296 looking to make his way out there. Robert Tannier, ooh, he's also had a little bit of oversteer into the corner and finds himself facing the barrier. Taps it slightly as well, but luckily for him, no big damage is done there, so that should be good to go at least. But oh man, that's close. Oh, there he goes once again. Ronald Allen. Obviously, you can't miss his car now. It is so obvious that he's the one driving with damage. We've seen it multiple times as well. He has no boot left at all. Still going strong though. I must say, I admire it. You know, it's definitely difficult in the conditions that we're driving in. So honestly, very much respect for that in the first place. It's not easy. There he goes, a spin, and into the wall goes Robert Tan again. He's just not had a clean race at all here. He's really been struggling all around. That does really hurt though. That's part of it, you know. And there, once again, a little moment here by Robert Tan. It's a big Robert Tan show around here, but not in a good way. He seems to be struggling, most definitely. Here's Carl Crew again then. His Porsche, what can he achieve? To make his way out there towards the bus stop here, but so far all is good. Let's see if he can keep it out there, and it's going to be the first corner in here to the right, and then the second one to the left as well. But no, it's gone straight to the pits. Has decided to go into the pits then. Not the first out there, but is now coming in as well to try and service pit stop here. Carl's been very careful on this, gotta be honest. He's not the only one out there, of course, and we're going to see some drivers join him rather soon. There's Tim Bird then, looking to make his way up. Rouge and Radion, and always had a little bit of moment there. Can't keep the car under control. Needs to slow it down, but at least doesn't actually go that wide. So I must say, very much impressive what we're seeing here. Well, here's Swan Matisse then. Once again, doing a neat little drift out here. Able to control the car, at least to the point where he's able to rejoin the track safely. Sure, he'll lose a position over to the BMW. Here's Ronald Allen again then. Has no trunk remaining, as I've mentioned before. It's a weird car like this. here, well, he goes and he's looking clean so far. But here's Robert Tan again. Let's hope that this time around it looks a little bit better, because he's had his difficult moment in the races. Obviously, this track in itself is difficult, and Robert Tan has shown that before, and this is going to be a clear example of that as well. Oh, he makes it through now. Here is Ronald Allen, who has a moment of himself. And that is just a little bit sketchy out there with the BMW M4 GT3. He does well to recover though. It's cost him a little bit of time, but I don't think that matters that much at the moment here. And now we'll be seeing some uphill corners here. Carl Frentzen in the BMW that we're watching here, and he makes it way up nicely. He's a little bit slow through there. Now's the Barbie car to get just a little bit closer up here. That could just be it now. There we go. And well, it looks like he'll be making it through nicely as well here. And it's going to be the Porsche overtaking, gaining the position. All is good. Here we go then. Cookie Monster car. I must say I loved him personally, but this time around it's made it very difficult for him to control. And oh, there he goes into the wall. Creative livery though, I gotta say. Too bad it's now ruined by a big dent over in the front as well. Shame really. Well, that is just part of it. Can't help it, I'm afraid. And he makes his way through nicely at least there. Good to go, but look at a big dent as well in the front, and that's what happens sometimes, you know, part of it. Here's Timbert again. 296 looking a little bit nice and steady out there, but is it going to change? Yes, absolutely, as the rear breaks out, and he's able to at least continue the car in the right direction. But man, that was proving difficult right now. Number 10 once again going off here. At least he's able to escape her, but as you can tell, the car not in the best of shapes, and especially that front bumper now is completely gone off basically. Holding on for dear life. Here he goes, Sven Matisse a little bit off there, unfortunately. Well, here we see some drivers leaving the pits now. Just to put that into perspective as well in terms of how the race is looking so far. A lot of long pit stops obviously out there. That's part of it. And well, that's part of it, you know. You can't help that, but still. Here, coming up here to Rouge Armadion. Now, this is also your reminder, guys, if you're liking the videos so far, make sure you like and subscribe. Obviously, we're also putting a lot more effort now into the videos when it comes to editing them. We've pre-cut them all, and that's obviously taking quite a bit of time. So if you're liking this change, let us know. Also, in general, we always appreciate the feedback that we're getting. We really do, so yeah. Well, now all is good, and I wonder what else we're going to be seeing here, but this is Robert Tan at it again. And well, here is Zol. Well, here we go at it now. And a little bit of a moment here coming through, unfortunately, on the Porsche as well. There it goes, car crew has a little bit of a moment. And well, yeah, that's a big crash for car crew here. Makes you wonder if he's gonna even attempt to continue the race here, because that is very much heavy. It's a big incident, but he is looking to continue the race here at least. He will go back at it again. But oh man, it's difficult out there. And well, now we go at it. A little bit of a fast-paced action coming through here, looking to make his way up the hill here. But it is difficult. But at least to make it through nicely. You're sure a little bit slower than usual. Look at the bumper as well. It's completely gone at the moment. David Clark also having a moment here. And at least he's able to continue a race here. It's definitely one of the least heavy moments we've seen so far, because it's been a very eventful race as well. Here is Tim Bird behind the Cookie Monster car. And to keep up with him whenever he can, but unfortunately he goes for almost a spin. But he's able to keep it on the track nicely, so that's good to see. He's making that feedback work now. And ooh, there's a little bit of a spin. Call crew. And that is for sure a moment. And now aboard with the Barbie car here. Let's see what he can do then. Making his way over to the final two corners of the track here. Able to accelerate out nicely. No problems. But now also coming in. Try and get that checkered flag out of the way. It's going to be Nico Scholes winning the race here. Now looking to get into the last battle of the day. Most likely it's Kit Beale and also Tim Bart coming into the last couple corners here. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching as well. Here's a video that you can watch here. And if you like the content, make sure you like and subscribe as well. Coming into the last corner now, Kit Beale looks okay. He's able to get off the throttle nicely. He always gone a little bit wide, but he should be fine. And oh, there goes the Ferrari off in the background. Thank you guys so much for watching. Goodbye.